If you've been holding your breath waiting for mortgage rates to plunge down, it's probably time to exhale. We all miss those cheap 3% rates, but looking at the data, who knows if we'll ever see them again. Forecasts currently show rates holding steady in the low 6% range for the next year. And with global events, oil prices, and inflation making things complex, no massive rate cut is expected anytime soon. So, waiting on the sidelines is probably a bad idea for buyers. Inventory isn't exactly shooting up, and I think that's largely due to a lock-in effect. Right now, over 50% of mortgages have an interest rate under 4%, and another 27% are under 6%. Homeowners feel locked into those existing low-rate mortgages and naturally are hesitant to sell since their monthly payments would increase drastically. Even with that hesitation, sales do feel like they're picking up here locally. I've personally seen interest in my own listings pick up quite a bit recently, and while I love to take full credit for my amazing marketing, I know it's also because we're entering the summer months and families are relocating in between school years. Homes in Hillsborough County are averaging about 52 days on market right now, while Pinellas County averages barely longer at around 54 days. This brings us to the most important topic for sellers today, which is pricing. Surveys show 80% of sellers still expect to get their asking price or more. That's really interesting to me because I frequently see people listing high just to leave room for negotiation. In reality, 62% of homes are actually selling below list price as our market stabilizes into a much more normal rhythm. Overpricing initially just leads to less interest during those first critical few weeks. When your home sits on the market longer, buyers want to negotiate more, which almost always backfires on the seller. Ultimately, you end up having to make much bigger price drops later on just to spike buyer interest again. My biggest takeaway right now is for the buyers out there. If you're looking to purchase, act now while you can still negotiate and get seller credits or price reductions much more easily. More homes will be coming for sale in the summer, but the good ones will go relatively quickly if they're priced right. Give me a call today and let's go find your next home.